Hey there guys, I am Sonic Ghost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time, we finished up the Fire Temple getting the Megaton Hammer, and now we're ready to take on the boss, Volvagia. And if stupid Darunia did not lock that door, we didn't have to go and save that last Goron. But we had to be a good Samaritan and have an idiot of a brother lock the door behind us. Or behind him, not behind us. And once we get in here, the ground's shaking and everything, and the unfortunate part is that flower form is disappearing, so we can't leave. We're stuck. Which I don't know why you want to leave, since you need to beat this guy anyways. And here he is! The Lava Dragon Volvagia. Probably one of my more favorite bosses of this game, but not my favorite, obviously. Favorite is still Phantom Ganon. And with this guy, half of this fight you play whack-a-mole with him. And you gotta just basically wait for him to pop up. Once he pops up, hit him with a hammer, and then just start attacking him. I just do jump attacks on him. And when he flies in the air, this is the second part of the fight. And you can actually shoot arrows on this guy, which is cool enough. And that does a good amount of damage actually. And I'm hitting him quite a lot actually with these arrows. I'm surprised. And you can also hit him going back in with your sword. When he's in the air, that's when he's weak, which I'm very surprised about. That he's actually weak in the air. So come on, we're gonna pop up. There you are. I might actually have enough hits on him to kill him now. Wow! Shortest fight against Volvagia ever. That was a really easy fight. Usually, it takes you much longer to defeat him, and then after he has enough damage, he'll start, once he's flying around, he'll start flying up into the ceiling, then knocking around some boulders up there and dropping down rocks, like it is outside. And the best part about this is messed up, it drops his skull, and it just sits there. You can still check him, and check out his name and all the descriptions. It's just creepy. Just get our heart piece, but you wait around long enough, he'll start dropping boulders like outside the volcano, and yeah. Not fun on that stage. Luckily, I didn't have to go through that. I'm very surprised I got that boss fight done this fast. Jeez, man, I gotta figure out what to do for the rest of the video now. I thought this was gonna be like a third of the video. Now it's gonna be much shorter than that. And after we defeat Volvagia, somehow it warps out lava. Now, just defeating Volvagia takes away the curse that was set around the Death Mountain, so the clouds and everything that goes away, and basically clear skies. It's clear skies, man. Clear skies are all around us. Jeez, I don't know why I emphasized that word so many times. And guess who's in the stage of fire? Yep. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, that must be what they call destiny. Or a good plot twist. Not really. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother. Take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. And now we get the fire medallion. Alright. So now we already have half the stages all together. Since there's only 6 stages, and there's actually only 5 temples we need to go to, luckily. So Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to now us. I don't know what's with that emphasis, but don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. And now I can also say my brother is... I don't know if I would say dead or a sage. I would say dead so I don't look crazy. Alright, so now we're done with that. I'm actually going to ride this just for the fun of it. I'll just ride up here and jump off right when we get to the top of Death Mountain. Because there's a fairy fountain we can go to, but we couldn't go to it until we actually beat the fire temple. Because we need the mega... crap. But we need the Megaton Hammer to get in. And I forgot that boulder was there, so I can't take that that plant over there. I'm just gonna have to use my hook shot. Dang it! I don't want to walk. I want to be lazy and just ride a flying plant. What the? What the? Link! Thank you. Jeez, that was weird. Stop. Don't do it again, Link. Now with the Megaton Hammer, we can destroy these darker colored boulders here, basically brown boulders. The ones you see before, they can blow up with bombs, or like light brown. Those are the only ones that can be destroyed with bombs. They can also be destroyed with one shot with the Megaton Hammer now. And give me my Ocarina. We're actually going to get some Skulltulas now that we have this too. Wait, don't play Epona song! And don't try to play Epona song in the middle of Zelda's Lullaby. Jeez. I don't know why I was doing that, but okay. Apparently, I want my horsey Epona with me right now. I was gonna do this actually right before we fought the boss to give us some more from the last video, but I usually just wait until I'm done with this. So why not just continue that tradition? Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. Which I don't get. The Great Fairy of Wisdom, that's Nehru. This isn't Nehru's power. So why are you called the Great Fairy of Wisdom? I guess they're starting to run out of ideas. I mean, come on, man. And my magic meter is enhanced. In the Ocarina of Time 3DS version, this looks really wrong. Just pointing that out there. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. And the usual when battles made me weary, come back to see a Great Fairy if I was nuts. Especially the one in here because I'm in a place that can hurt me unless I have this tunic on. Why would I want to come and see this fairy? Oh man. So now with that, we can go ahead and get more Skulltulas now with the Megaton Hammer. 2 on this on the Death Mountain Trail actually. And I'm just gonna take a little shortcut by hookshotting my way up here. Doesn't look like you can hookshot a ladder, but apparently I can. I can because I can. That's good logic right there. I can because I can. What? Oh well. So now with that, let's go ahead and be careful this time. I don't want to like lose hearts and, you know, get hurt from a fall. I can actually survive. And I'm just gonna destroy all these boulders for fun, actually. I always do this for some reason. This is like some weird tradition, but after I get the Megaton Hammer, I always clear all the boulders here on Death Mountain Trail. I don't know why I do it. There's no need to. You only have to get rid of, I believe, 2 of these boulders to reveal Skulltulas, but I've always done this. It's just one of those weird things to do. So there you go. The first Skulltula on this route. Route? Man, I'm thinking too much of Pokemon lately, aren't I? I have been playing Pokemon Yellow for the Let's Play, so I'll be looking forward to that very soon. Well, actually, not very soon. It's probably out already. I mean, it's out August 1st, and this episode's probably out before then, so I don't know why I am saying look forward to an LP that's already going on, probably. You see, I record all these episodes at least a week or 2 in advance before you guys see it. Usually about maybe a week in advance. Just because I want to get these recordings done, so I have time actually to work on the editing, and also so I don't, you know, go a day without a video. I always have something to put out there. And I don't know what's with that voice crack, but okay. So that's all the gold Skulltulas on this route. And there's really not all that much now we can do. So while I clear the rest of these boulders because I feel like it, I think the last thing we're going to do this episode is I'm actually going to head off to Zora's River. So I'm going to meet you guys there. And here we go, Zora's River. So we're going to head off to the next plot point, but on our way there, I'm just going to collect some Skulltulas, so it has to be nighttime to get these, so I'm just going to drag out the time as much as I can. Since on this route, more Pokemon references, since on this, okay, in Zora's River, better way to put it, and here, basically, time passes normally. And I do know that as Young Link, you come back here, and you can basically go ahead and stand on that end of that log, and you can play some songs for some heart pieces, but I want to wait until my wallet's a little empty to do that, because I have a full wallet right now, and after we get done this next area, then I'm gonna go ahead and empty out my wallet a little bit, because then I'll have actually stuff to spend it on. I don't want to like go and waste my money on arrows and stuff where I don't need the stuff. And redundancy is redundant. So up here, I'm gonna play the Song of Storms. Jeez, the Sun Song here. I don't know why I was thinking the Song of Storms. I was talking about the frogs. That's probably why. I was also about ready to call them fish. So if you come up here, you can take care of this Skulltula right here. And you can get it from the hookshot if you're up here. Otherwise, you have to wait until later, but there's no need to wait for it later. Now, I believe this next Skulltula in here, I thought you actually have to have a another item to get this, but you can get it right now, actually, with the hookshot. I didn't think it would reach, but it can. If you come over here, and you stand on... or jump. Come on, Link. You can stand on a fence. It's not hard. And that rock almost hit me, you stupid Octorock. So let's do this a little slower this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Link stops jumping. Okay, if you stand on this fence, look up here, there's a Skulltula on the wall, and use your hookshot and you can kill it. If you don't stand on this fence, if you don't stand on that fence, then your hookshot won't reach, so that's why I'm telling you that. And also, there's one more Skulltula we can get at night, and it's in here in Zora's domain, actually, which is where we need to go next anyways. And, wait, actually, I don't think it actually needs to be nighttime, so it's turning daytime now anyways, and Link, your feet are sinking into the ground. How is this possible? Nintendo, you screwed it up. I'm gonna wait now for the rooster to crow. We'll look up at the cloudy sky with the camera all shaky. Well, why is the camera shaky? There it is. Alright, let's go inside. I don't know why I waited until that rooster crowed for daytime, but as you see, now we're here in Zora's domain and it's completely frozen. Yep. 7 years means Ice Age for the Zoras. I'm not exactly sure why Zora's domain froze over in the 7 years. They never explained it that much. I'm just have to assume that this is basically winter we're in or something. I don't know. Or it's from like Ganondorf's magic or something screwed up the weather around here so much, like with the volcano and stuff. And it does have to be nighttime. Are you kidding me? My list doesn't say it needs to be nighttime. It just says I need to be adult Link to get this. That's really weird. My list is wrong about something. Well, I'm hoping it doesn't screw me over and where to get a Skulltula then. Because that's not a good sign if it's telling me that Skulltula doesn't exist there at daytime. Alright, man, let's just, back walk our way up. I don't know why, I was about ready to say side jump when we're going backwards. That won't make sense. Alright, so right over... Oh, jeez! Don't fall off, Link. Yep, there he is. Has to be nighttime to get the Skulltula, apparently. Which doesn't make sense because Zora's domain doesn't change night and day in the looks, but Skulltulas here apparently do. It's kind of weird. But also you see King Zora up there is frozen, so we can't really help him out. And another voice crack. Why? 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 Okay, enough of that. Let's just go ahead and go in here. And now we are actually going to play the Sun Song one more time. Because I want it to be daytime here in the Zora's Fountain. I just like it to be daytime instead. There we go. Much better. I like the Hyrule theme, so... Oh, Hyrule Field theme, which I always found it funny of it playing here. I thought that it was going to like play the Zora domain music or something the first time I played the game. Oh well, don't care. But over there you see there's a heart piece. What you have to do is you have to stand on these... Whoa! Jeez. You gotta stand on these rotating platforms and boom. Heart piece. And now we can play on our heart container. Alright. Perfect. Now these platforms are actually kind of designed off the platforms, spinning platforms, these ones right here. They're from Mario 64. They use kind of, I believe, the same coding in the game to work in this one. How'd they fall? Jeez. At least I can get on this one. I know I can get on this platform, Link. You're not that fat. There you go. I just have to do a little jump attack to make sure I get up here. So in here is actually a mini dungeon, and we need to do this, but let's listen to Navi first, because she's more important. Arctic winds blowing from Zora's Ville. Really? Do you feel... No, Navi! I can't feel the snow and ice around me. I thought I was in Hawaii. My gosh, Navi. Pay attention. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. So next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to head on now into the mini dungeon of the Ice Cavern. And I didn't know Adult Link did that in this game. I only thought that was in Majora's Mask. So with that little animation, I'll see you guys next time.